Good day, investors. Welcome to the 9th of April 2015. The trade for today is called Netcare and the code is NTC. Last traded price was R42.10. The objective of this trade is to do a buy or long. Entry level will be R41.76 and that will be on the grey line with the objective to go to the green line of R44.28. Stop loss to be used on this trade is going to be on the red line of R40.92. Looking at the current open trades, Woodies open from the 2nd of April and Aspen is open from the 8th of April. Looking at the top 40 index, this is the top 40 shares from the JSE. Looking at the black line, it's trading above the 10-day, that's the red line, and the 20-day moving average, that is the blue line, showing a bit of momentum picking up here. Looking at the Dow Jones, that's the American stock markets, they closed approximately about 22 points stronger. After they were almost 200 points stronger on Wednesday afternoon. So they did come a bit down. And Alcohol was the first company to bring out earnings results, and that was not better than expected. So that share also came a bit down on this S&P 500. As you can see, looking at the Dow Jones itself, it's currently struggling at this moment, and it's struggling to break this green line on the Bollinger Bands on the indicators, and that's also the blue line where it closed at. So you can see the momentum is quite big, and now the momentum is getting smaller again, showing a bit of uncertainty in the markets because reports are coming out that they could raise interest rates by June now, and then there's reports that stating they can actually start extending it to next year if they need to raise interest rates. So it's causing a bit of uncertainty and volatility in the markets as we stand. Looking at the J200, look at the big red channel going down. There's a positive green channel coming down to the bottom of the red line, positive, and it actually broke it now. Now this market is testing this level of 46,735 points on the high, and you can basically see it's also testing that previous highs here. Need to track it closely. Currently the momentum for this Thursday morning is a bit positive, and we need to see if it can hold during the course of the day. European markets are also positive, and the German market, but the American markets are very flat. So let's see what will play out there. Let's go to some of the shares in the market. Let's go to Barclays Bank. Started to break up. We expected that 190 could be broken, and it went to 195 as we explained, and the current high, if this momentum continues to go higher, will be close to a level of 199.44. Standard Bank started to go to a sideways momentum, and it started to break a new record high of 170 Rand and 99 cents, almost to the 171, breaking previous highs. Still trading in a positive trend, and you can see between the green and the red still going positive. Let's go to some of the MTNs and telecommunication. Yesterday fairly 62 cents up, starting to lose momentum on this previous highs here, and it's trading at 222.72 cents. Expectation high could be here back to the 225, but the share is quite topish at this moment. Looking at Vodacom, Vodacom started to move up, and we said 136, and the next high is at 138, currently trading at 137.14, trying to test previous highs as well. Let's go to the retailers. As you can see, ShopRite moved up yesterday quite nicely as well again, went up 4.72, it's almost 3% positive. Now this share is testing this previous highs, and that high is on 166.90. And what you can see here, there's the low of the channel, that's the high of the channel, is now testing the high of the channel. So if this one breaks this 167, 168 level, next high of expectation is back to the 180. So let's see where the share can go. Looking at Mr. Price, broken new highs, trading at 276.50 in this positive channel after it went through this negative channel. So there's a lot of momentum taking the share up. Woolies also did well after this negative channel. It started to move higher. Next expectation high is closer to the 89.12 cents. or 90 Rand. If broken, next high could be back to 94 Rand, but you can see the negative and positive channels. Looking at Investec, Investec was a bit late, did follow the banks much later. There was the negative channel, broke the previous high here, now trading at 103.99. Expectation next high is close to the 104.53 or the 105 Rand levels. Looking at Exxaro, started to move up, and you can actually go and just draw this line up here. Just want to do it quickly. There's the line. Now, sorry for the colors, but this was supposed to be a red line showing the downward channel going down. Now it's at the bottom of the channel, and now we could most probably see a bit of a reversal happening up from this 95 Rand level, currently trading at 96. So if you put your Bollinger Bands on here, if the share breaks this 100 Rand level, it could go back to the 110 Rand in the short term. So that 101, 100 level is going to be very important to follow in this downward trend to go up here. CFR, CFR is indicating a bit of a breakup momentum that could happen here. Yes, the upward momentum, downward momentum. Look at the new ABC pattern, low, high, low, higher. At any time for breaks this previous high here, close to the 100 Rand levels, you can definitely see the share recovering to 100 and 204 Rand in the short term. Enjoy trading.